Hey friends, it's Sarah from She's Crafty and She Knows It, and today I'm going to show you how to use wax seal molds to make perfect edges on your wax seals. So I have these really cool molds that I got online. I will link all the supplies I'm using in the description below this video. But what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and seal my envelope just to kind of show you how it's going to work. And what we're going to do is place one of the molds right where you want the seal to go, just like that. I think my wax stick is ready to go. And so what you're going to do is kind of hold it still. And we're going to pump it. I'm going to do about 2 full pumps. You want plenty. It's going to go inside the mold just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and you want to make sure your stamp is right side up. Just like that. That is going to keep the border of the seal perfect. So this has kind of a scallop design. Here's a kind of flower with bigger scallops, and then there's just a round one. I think I have a heart one over there too that came with the same set. So I'll try to find this exact set to link. But I have all my different stamps out. So I'm gonna, while this one is drying, I'm gonna show you again how to do it. We're just gonna do it straight on the silicone mat. And of course you could turn it into a sticker and use it later. But so the idea is that you have your little mold right here. You're gonna pump it. You do need a lot of wax for this. So I'm gonna do like 2 full pumps again because you wanna make sure it really gets to the edges of the mold. And let's see, I didn't have this one already iced, but I wanna try this flower one. So it really matters top versus bottom when you're doing it on the envelope, but right here it doesn't matter as much. Let's do one more in the round one. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out which one I wanna do. Okay, this one's kind of cute. Just like that. Trying to get it right in the center. Okay, we're gonna let these kind of dry. Let's see if this one is a little bit cooled off. Okay, so if you're new to making wax seals, I have several different videos starting from the very beginning on how to make wax seals. So you might want to go back to those if you don't know the basics of why we're using the ice pack, how it works, how the wax seal stick is inside my hot glue gun. Go ahead and go back to the basics. I will link those videos in the description below this video. That way you can find them easily. But go back and watch those and then come back to this video to see how to use these molds. So this is kind of a very unnecessary kind of fun little extra thing to do to your wax seals. You do not need these molds by any means to make just basic wax seals. All it's doing is kind of making a perfect little border on your wax seal. So we'll see if it's cooled off enough. Okay, so there, I put it back on the ice. So now you can see, super cute. So now we're gonna try and lift the mold off from around the wax. If I can get it. The wax went a little bit over. There we go. So hopefully you can see that. It's kind of fat. It went a little bit over. I might have used too much wax, but it looks super cute, super thick and chunky. I love how cute it looks. So this, obviously, this thick, let me turn it to the side. I want to make sure I'm showing you well. That's going to be hard for mailing. It's going to get caught on a lot of things. So if you're mailing these and you're not like hand delivering them, or it's not an embellishment, a lot of people use the wax seals as like pretty embellishments on maybe the table assignments at a wedding or like the menu or something like that. So look up ideas on Pinterest if you want to look at different ways to use wax seals for like wedding things. But for the mail, you definitely want a much flatter. You wouldn't want a big raised rim. It's not going to travel easily. So just, it's my note of advice for that. But if you're like putting these somewhere, you're attaching them to something, the little borders are so cool, so pretty. That one's a little bit off center. Let's see how this one is. Well, that's cuter. It's a little bit hard to see this design, but it's like a little envelope. Let me see if I can show you with hearts coming out of it. Super cute. Okay, so let's maybe try some different. I want to try this same one again, but see if I can do it with getting it centered this time. Okay, just like that. I don't know that I'm getting it that centered. It's a little bit hard when I can't fully look over it since I'm recording. I'm not standing over it the way that I normally would. I have a new wax stick in there, so it's going to kind of start blending the two of them together and maybe looking a little bit funky as we get rid of this kind of beigeish color. It's going to start being a little bit marbled, and so that's just so you know, that's just because of the new stick that I have in there. It's not normally marbled looking like that. It's a little bit crooked. So you want to wait until it's cooled off to remove the mold and the wax seal. Kind of pop it out. They're so cute. I love the cute little like perfect border on it. So that is the quick and easy way on how to use the little wax seal molds to make perfect borders on your wax seals. Don't forget, I'll link all the supplies I'm using in the description below this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for more videos. Bye!
She's crafty and she knows it. She's crafty and she knows it. She's crafty and she knows. She's crafty and she knows it.